How many secrets do you have that you would never tell anybody? You will carry these to your deathbed.
Well, there's definitely one, but I'll say, I don't know, 1 to 5 probably.
1 to 5. I have two. I have two things that I would never tell anyone. Not even my wife. Like, I will carry those secrets to my grave.
I mean, I have one for sure that I will never tell anybody other than the other people who were there.
Obviously, you're not going to say it, but what nature is it? Is it a personal thing? Is it illegal? Or is it something that you did that you really regret?
Something I did that I absolutely regret.
Oh, I have three now that I think about it. Yeah, I have three secrets that I would never tell anybody.
So that the one is that, and then the other two are, crime related. That a couple people know, but like I will never openly share those stories with anybody.
I I don't have any crime related. I have no crime related secrets.
Okay.
Two are something that I did. One isn't bad. One is like a thing that I would just not tell somebody. Like I saw something before somebody else saw something, and I couldn't bear to tell them. I wouldn't want to tell them that that's what happened. So poll the audience. 12% of people said none. 77% of people said 1 to 5. 5% of people said 5 to 10. 7% of people said more than 10. I feel like if you've got more than 10 secrets, you're pushing it a little bit. Like, you gotta make some changes to your life if you've got more than 10 secrets.
I mean, especially, secrets that you don't want anyone else to know. I mean, that's if you can count on both digits, fingers and on both hands, yeah, something's wrong. Like, that's not good.
Do you have any secrets involving multiple people? Like, in order for this secret to be held to the grave, everybody has to keep their mouth shut.
Only one out of my 3.
That's exactly what I have, is one out of my 3. I need 4, maybe 5 other people to never say a word. It wasn't illegal. It wasn't really even immoral. It was just one of those things like, let's never, ever, ever. And it wasn't that kind of thing either, right? Like, it wasn't sexual. It was just one of those things like, let's never tell anybody about this ever. And we have to make a pact right here and now to never speak of this.
And has it ever been spoken? Probably not, right? Other than that time.
No. I don't think that anybody has talked about it in 10 plus years. And it could be a question if some people even remember.
That's fair. That's absolutely fair.
But once it was brought up, people would definitely remember. Like, I do remember that. Like, yeah, let's never talk about that again.
So we're going to start with Dwayne Hayes, Waylon Jennings. I don't think there's any relation. Tony Bones. I like a good Bones, like Jimmy Bones, Tommy Bones.
Only if it's a skinny guy. It's got to be a skinny guy. You can't be or ironic that somebody's like 400 plus and they're going to be named Bones. But you can't just be an average dude named Bones. That's not going to work out for you.
Paul Anderson. Let's see here. James Anderson. 2 Andersons within 10 people of each other. That's a little weird. DJ Rex. Gotta love DJ Rex. Big fan.
Okay.
Tom Brocklehurst.
Do you know DJ Rex? Do you actually know DJ Rex?
No, I have no idea who that is, actually. But I'm sure they're fantastic, hopefully, or not. Mike Lindemann, Halston Atwell, and Adam Stumpf. All of you get the kudos for the week. So I figured, for those of you who don't know this, this is I don't think this is technically our 6-year anniversary, but this is our 6th year of doing this podcast. Month anniversary. It's crazy because we started in July of 2018.
I actually looked at this, and for some reason the calendar worked out that the 6-year anniversary will launch on the exact same day that we started, if that makes any sense.
Oh, hell.
I'm not going to elaborate because I can't explain it without sounding even stupider.
Oh, well, I don't think you sound stupid, but I get what you're saying.
Oh, thank you.
So anyway, I did some research here, and I thought it would be a little fun, maybe boring to our audience, but I thought they could get to know us a little better.
Okay.
And, you and I go back, way back before the podcast even started. I mean, but years. So I went back thanks to social media, and I found some photos, and I was able to correlate the month and the dates, and there's some significant moments that maybe we have forgotten about.
Okay.
So let's start.
Okay.
October of 2011. That was the first time that you and I hung out.
Yeah.
It was at your Halloween party.
Oh, yeah. That's where that was my wife and I's first. Well, we was my wife then, but that's when we started dating.
Yeah, and I broke her or your MacBook because you told me I wasn't a pitcher, and I threw it and I knocked it off the counter or something.
Yeah.
And then if I'm not mistaken, I replaced it, but then you gave me my money back or something, or like you wouldn't let me replace it. But
oh no, they gave me a refund on something.
But that's
so you gave me a certain amount of money and it ended up being cheaper, and then I returned it. Because that's what you do when you're a good friend.
See, but that's how it started. So October 2011, that's when the magic started. That's when the baby started getting made. And then March 2012, the last time I celebrated St. Patrick's Day was that, St. Patrick's 2012 with you. And some guy, I forget his name, and our old roommate, Pete Caggiano.
Oh, Pete Caggiano.
Who is now a meteorologist, I think, in Honolulu. So
he's doing something.
June 2012, the only time in my life where I've eaten toiletries. I ate a napkin at the bar, if you remember that.
No. My memory is not good about things. I live in the present and the future. I don't generally live in the past.
Well, apparently it's also the same month that I did a dare with malt vinegar from you, where I did a shot of it.
That's disgusting, man.
September of 2012. Apparently you and I were playing with your sword on your balcony, and we're slicing fruit in half and throwing it onto the street.
Somebody commented in our live stream chat, I'm completely distracted.
Oh, that's fine. March 2013, you and I attended the Comic-Con together at the Orange County Convention Center.
Are you gonna do every single event of our entire lives?
I only picked 8. There's too many. I only could pick 8.
But what, did you pick the highlights or did you pick the first 8? Because I feel like you picked the first 8 and then just forgot about all of the other ones.
No, I have them. I mean, 2011 through 2014 were our glory years, but there's a couple that aren't in those years.
Okay,
all right. Why aren't you just enjoying this? Why aren't you just...
I'm just wondering how long it's going to take. It's like, are we going through every single year that we've ever known each other? Are we hitting the highlights? Listen. I just want to prepare myself. Listen. I've noticed this recently, that I need to be more mentally prepared for what is happening in my life.
I mean, I think
I can't wing it like I used
respectful
to be
to those around you.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a valid criticism. I wouldn't necessarily disagree with that.
I mean, listen, look at Omar Tariq. You'll never know when your break will come, so just keep going. You guys are extremely fun to watch. See, thank you, Omar. Little positivity.
It's always good to be positive.
Gotta be positive. Anyways.
Unless it's like diseases. Then you don't generally want to be positive. Have you ever had to really wait out, like, oh my gosh, a really nervous situation?
Yes.
Like, am I going to get fired? Am I going to get a positive on this test? Am I going to this? Am I going to jail?
Yes, actually.
You want to share?
No, I don't, about any of those instances. A secret that I will keep from you and our audience.
Oh, I can figure out what that is, right? You knock somebody up? You weren't sure if you did or not?
Anyways.
I've never had that happen to me.
Moving on. Let's see.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a yes. That's a yes. John is a happily married man.
April 13, we got stuck on a roller coaster together.
Oh, yeah.
March of 18 was actually the last time you and I have seen each other in person.
No, not March of 2018?
Yeah.
So we started this show. No, that can't be right.
I mean, I couldn't find any evidence because I got married in August of 16, which you came up for. You got married before me, so your bachelor party would have been before that when I came to Vegas. My wife and I came out to Phoenix.
That was in 2018. That was in 2018. So does that make us then online friends? Are we more online friends than we are in-person friends?
I mean, maybe. I like to think that we wouldn't have been if it wasn't for the pandemic and us living cross country.
Yeah. There's weird things is like you run into difficult times in your life or times in your life that just don't work out. Like we had the pandemic, then we both had kids, and then your life is just swamped for 10 years or so. I just spit all over the place.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Yeah, it's actually sitting on the microphone. I'm looking at it. It's kind of disgusting.
And these are things that would have normally been edited out of a recording, but it's live, so F it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's it. See, that was nice and smooth, man. That was it. Just 6, 7, 8 things, but you had to shit on it. But I thought it would have been a nice trip down memory lane.
I just needed a reference point. That's all I was asking.
I thought it would have been a nice thing for people, our first ever YouTube live show, and you have to go on and ruin it.
Sorry. That's what I do.
Trust me, anyone who's listened to this longer than a week knows.
So this is the very first top 5 that we ever did. And every once in a while, like every big show milestone, we'll redo it again. So I think we did it for like 150 or whatever or something like that. We've done it once before, I know that. So this is top 5 meats. What's your number 5?
So as usual, I'm gonna preface this with saying I get a little stingy, a little picky with some of these. So don't hate me, all you charcuterie board fans out there. But my number 5, it's the only meat I think you have to include on the list, but it's chicken.
How can you have chicken as your number 5?
This is my personal preference, and though chicken it's vital, and it's probably the meat I eat the most of. It's not my favorite. Like it's on the list because it has to be on the top 5 list. It has to be.
I don't know how chicken can be at number 5. Like that is, I'll get into this later, but I don't understand how you can have chicken at number 5. My number 5 is turkey, but specifically only deli meat turkey. I think only deli meat turkey is good turkey. All the rest of it, forget it. I could care less. Thanksgiving, could care less.
I mean, but I feel like if you're going to put deli meats on there, okay. Deli meat turkey? I don't know if that's not a top 5 meat solitary by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh, I think it's turkey, but only like the deli meat version of the turkey.
No, okay, can't do it, man. Can't do it.
Okay.
My number 4 is I'm gonna go with pulled pork as my number 4.
I can't take people seriously when they talk about pulled pork. The only thing that I immediately think of, like, the childish comes out. Like, I just, you buy pulled pork, huh? I bet you do. That's the way that I look at it. My number 4 is just plain old pork. I think that pork is an extremely underrated meat. It's a fantastic meat, and it deserves more credit than it gets because it's not that expensive. It's kind of healthy, and you can do a lot with it. I think that pork deserves a lot more credit than we give it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's just, it's pork is just meh. Pork chops, other things, other sections of the pork, not the best. Give me just a pork shoulder. Let's smoke it for 15 hours. It's delicious.
Okay. Are you still smoking a lot of meat?
I'm smoking meat probably once every other week.
Really? Okay. Well, it's good. I mean, that's not like a lot of meat smoking. I don't have anything else. Man, we've lost the ability to really keep that going.
We have. It's hard when you've had so many meats in your mouth to really be able to be creative. My number 3, cured. I have like cured meats, like sausages, beef jerky.
Okay.
Just things like that. Sausage sticks.
Okay. I have sausages, my number 3. The other thing that I was going to ask you, do you think that you've become less fun?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, how much less fun do you personally feel than you were a couple of years ago?
80%.
I don't know. I don't feel like I could go 80% less fun, because I still have fun in different ways, but I'm at least, yeah, I'm definitely 50% less fun.
Yeah, I think I don't think I'm fun at all anymore, actually. So,
Do you think, is it because you're getting older? Or do you think like you just become less fun? I know that those kind of sound like the exact same thing, but to me in my mind they're somehow different.
no, I think mine is purely just getting older. I don't think it's like I'm less fun. I don't want to go to a party and be the life of the party and get hammered drunk and make bad decisions anymore. Instead, I'd rather, you know, I want to get up at 6 a.m. because I have things to do. So I'll have a couple of beers and I'll sit on the sidelines and watch other people be crazy and do wild things.
Man, responsibility really does ruin your life.
Isn't even
Like it really sucks the life out of you, doesn't it?
absolutely. I'm curious to know if anyone else thinks they're fun or not as they get older. But yeah, responsibility definitely just sucks the fun out of life.
I think people can become more fun, but only once they get into the more, I guess, extreme older age where you just don't care anymore. Where you've got amount of money, you're okay, and you can just do whatever you want. But right now, we're definitely in we're not having very much fun time of life. That's how I feel.
It's tough. It's something, right? It's for those of you out there with children and a job. It's tough. Anyways, my number two, because I think we're on my number two, is I'm going with steak.
Okay, that's number 2?
Oh yeah.
Interesting. I can never really keep the cuts of meat straight, though. Because I have beef, which beef is steak, right?
Yeah, beef can be steak, sure.
But I also feel like it's different. But my number 2 is beef. I don't know how you could possibly put chicken at number 5 and say that with a straight face and look into the camera. Because everything is chicken. Chicken is everywhere.
I don't necessarily disagree with you, but it's my personal list, and chicken is not on my top 5. Well, it's in my top 5, but it is the number 5 for me.
Okay. What's your number 1 then? You gonna put bacon? Did I just ruin it?
Brisket.
Brisket is not number 1. What's your real number 1?
Oh, it is. Brisket is mine. Have you ever had a deliciously prepared brisket? There's nothing better.
I've never had it. And I've had a lot of people make brisket, and I've tried a lot of kinds of brisket, and I've never been like, wow, you know what I want? Brisket. Never in my life have I ever yeah, brisket, give me that. I'd rather have turkey than brisket because it's too hard to get right. And if the thing was, even if you have time and the effort and the knowledge and the know-how to make good brisket, you probably could have just made ribs much better.
No, brisket is it's
great.
amazing.
Like why class up? Like you're classing up a pig instead of classing up something that's not a pig, right?
Well, I guess I like pigs.
Oh, okay. What's in your honorable mention?
Hamburger. I put fish just because there can be tons of fish, like tons of fish
isn't
options,
meat,
but none of them.
Is fish meat?
You're right. It's
no,
not
dude,
meat.
fish isn't
You're
meat.
not meat. No. So hamburger meat or hamburger. Oh my god, hamburger, lamb. That's kind of it.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it. That's our end of our first live show. We had, hey man, that's it. That's like I wish I had something witty to say. Do you feel? Can you come up with something witty on demand?
Probably. I mean, I don't know. I'd probably just say something stupid like, "Thanks for watching and go fuck yourselves." I don't know.